Good afternoon. My name is Giovanni Cardenas. Hello to my new group, Group 5, Karen, Dylan, Alyssa, and Jonathan. Um, Chapters 9 through 12, there was a lot of new content that I didn't know about. Chapter 9 about weight management and all that stuff. That definitely taught me a lot, especially about obesity and how big of a problem it is. Um, and then other eating disorders like you got anorexia and bulimia. And I mean, before I'd heard of those eating disorders, I just didn't know much detail about them until now. I think the chapter did a good job about of explaining it. On chapter 318, there was a on page 318 there was a chart. It was table 9.3, and it had anorexia, bulimia, and binge eating disorder, and it kind of had it all set out like body weight, binge eating, body image, and just all these. I thought that table really helped me a lot understanding the difference between them because, to be honest, I didn't know the difference between bulimia and anorexia, and so those that little chart there I thought was really helpful um, for this chapter. And then the other chapter 10 on physical aging, I also thought was interesting. There was a lot of information there that also was very helpful. Um, but I still think that my favorite chapter was chapter 9. And chapter 11 obviously was one that I didn't know almost nothing about, which was the nutrition during pregnancy and infancy. There was a lot of content there that was, that was new to me, and it's just it was a very interesting read to read how a woman's body changes during pregnancy and what they have to go through, and um, you know what type of nutrition they need, and um, you know the I mean, now that they produce milk and stuff like that. Um, yeah, and then it ended the chapter with nutrition for infants, and then I thought it transitioned well into the new chapter, chapter 12, which was nutrition in children. I also think that was very important and something that I'm going to be able to apply to my life later on because I, like many of y'all on my group, probably plan on having kids, and well, nutrition for children is obviously very important, and nutrition for adolescents is also very important too. And then at the end of at chapter 12, it went over nutrition for the adult years, which I guess was a little bit. It was also interesting to see and compare how I eat right now and how I'm supposed to be eating and that kind of stuff. Another interesting part of chapter 12 was definitely the alcohol portion of it. Um, as college students, I know many of y'all might drink alcohol, and I think that really reading about the alcohol consumption, how binge drinking and too much drinking can be bad for you, definitely opened my eyes to a lot of things, and and it just really shows me how alcohol can affect your body, how it can affect the way you think, and just your decision making, your reaction time. It's just alcohol can really have a bad impact on your body if it's taken excessively. So that part of chapter 12, I definitely will be able to apply it to my life. And yeah, I enjoyed these chapters. I think there were some of the most interesting set of chapters that we've had. And yeah, I enjoyed reading them. Hope y'all have a great day.